Imagine standing before the colossal gates of an ancient empire. To your left, the enigmatic Great Sphinx of Giza, its silent gaze fixed on the horizon. To your right, the towering five-legged Lamassu of Assyria, a formidable sentinel of raw power. Both are legendary guardians, hybrid creatures of immense scale and cultural significance. But who was the ultimate protector of the ancient East? Which one truly held the title of the most awe-inspiring guardian? Today, we dive deep into the sands of Egypt and the riverbanks of Mesopotamia to compare these two iconic mythological beasts. We'll explore their origins, their incredible designs, and their lasting impact on the world. This isn't just a battle of stone and myth. It's a clash of civilizations, a showdown between two of the most powerful symbols ever created by humanity. So grab your explorer's hat, because we're about to uncover the secrets of the Sphinx and the Lamassu to decide once and for all which one reigns supreme. Let's begin our journey in the land of the pharaohs. The Sphinx, particularly the Great Sphinx of Giza, is an icon of ancient Egypt. Born from the Old Kingdom, likely during the reign of Pharaoh Khafre around 2500 BC, it's a creature steeped in royal power and divine mystery. The classic Egyptian Sphinx combines the head of a pharaoh, complete with the royal headdress, with the powerful body of a lion. This wasn't just a random combination. The lion was a potent symbol of strength and courage, while the human head represented the pharaoh's intelligence, wisdom, and divine connection. Essentially, the Sphinx was the ultimate embodiment of the king's authority, a living representation of his rule over both the natural and human worlds. It's also deeply connected to solar deities, often seen as a guardian of the horizon, watching the sun rise and set, a protector of the sacred necropolis of Giza. Now let's travel northeast to Mesopotamia, the land between the rivers Tigris and Euphrates. Here, we encounter the Lamassu. These celestial beings emerged even earlier, with roots in Sumerian and Akkadian cultures, before being famously adopted by the Assyrians. A Lamassu is a protective deity, a spirit meant to ward off chaos and evil. Its form is even more complex than the Sphinx. It typically has the body of a bull or a lion, symbolizing strength and virility, the majestic wings of an eagle, signifying its divine, omnipresent nature, and the head of a bearded human king, representing intelligence and wisdom. Unlike the often singular Sphinx, Lamassu were almost always created in pairs. They were the ultimate gatekeepers, flanking the entrances to royal palaces and entire cities, serving as the first line of defense against both physical and supernatural threats. So, the key difference right away is their role. The Sphinx is often a solitary monument embodying a concept, while the Lamassu are active, paired sentinels guarding a specific place. Now for round two, design and symbolism. Let's break down the anatomy of power. The Sphinx's design is a masterclass in elegant simplicity. It's a binary fusion, human intelligence and lion's might. Its form is grounded, solid, carved from the very bedrock of the Giza Plateau. There's a stillness to it, an eternal, patient quality that suggests it's guarding something beyond our mortal understanding, like the afterlife itself or the cyclical nature of time. Its power is passive and philosophical. It doesn't need to move. Its very existence is a statement of enduring strength and cosmic order. It watches over the sacred resting places of the pharaohs, ensuring their journey into the next world is undisturbed. The Lamassu, on the other hand, is a masterpiece of dynamic, composite power. Its design is meant to convey overwhelming strength from every angle. It's a combination of the strongest animals the Assyrians knew, plus the divine element of wings and the intelligence of a human ruler. And it has a brilliant artistic secret. It's 5 legs. This isn't a mistake. It's an ancient optical illusion. When you approach the gate and view the Lamassu from the front, you see 2 legs planted firmly, making it look static, immovable, and confrontational. But as you walk through the gate and see it from the side, you see 4 legs in a walking posture, conveying a sense of motion and vigilance. It's always on guard, always ready to stride into action. Its symbolism is immediate and practical. It guards the palace of the living king and the stability of the empire. It's a bouncer for an entire civilization. This brings us to their architectural impact. Both creatures were designed to be absolutely monumental. The Great Sphinx is one of the largest monolithic statues in the world. At over 240 feet long and 66 feet high, it's a landmark that completely dominates the landscape. The fact that it was carved directly from the limestone bedrock makes it feel like a natural part of the earth, as if the land itself rose up to honor the pharaoh. Its sheer scale was meant to inspire awe in all who saw it. A physical manifestation of the pharaoh's immense power that could shape the very ground beneath his feet. It's a singular spectacle. The Lamassu were no less impressive, but their impact was integrated differently. They were the key features of the massive citadels of Assyrian kings, like Sargon II's palace at Khorsabad, carved from single colossal blocks of gypsum or limestone weighing up to 40 tons. These statues were hauled for miles and then seamlessly integrated into the towering city walls and gates. Walking towards an Assyrian city, you would see these giant hybrid beams emerging from the architecture itself. They weren't just statues placed at a gate. They were part of the gate. This architectural fusion sent a clear message to any approaching visitor, whether friend or foe. To all eyes, it was a symbol of the empire's impenetrable strength and divine protection. To enemies, it was an act of psychological warfare, a terrifying warning that they were about to face a power that was both human and divine, a force that could not be overcome. So, what became of these incredible guardians? This is our fourth round, legacy and discovery. The Great Sphinx, despite damage over the centuries, largely survived because of a simple fact. For most of its history, it was buried up to its shoulders in sand. This protected its body from the worst of the erosion and vandalism. It was never truly lost, always a mysterious head sticking out of the desert, fueling legends for millennia before it was fully excavated in the 19th and 20th centuries. Today, it remains in its original location, an inseparable part of the Giza landscape and one of the world's most recognizable landmarks. The Lamassu had a different fate. When the Assyrian Empire fell, its great cities were abandoned and eventually buried by time. For over 2,000 years, the Lamassu were lost to the world, hidden beneath mounds of earth. They were dramatically rediscovered in the mid-19th century by European archaeologists, sparking a global fascination with ancient Assyria. Many of the finest examples were carefully excavated and transported to museums around the world. That's why today you can stand before these magnificent beasts not just in Iraq, but also in the grand halls of the Louvre in Paris and the British Museum in London. While the Sphinx's legacy is tied to one place, the Lamassu's legacy has traveled the globe. Their influence, like the Sphinx's, has also seeped into pop culture, appearing in fantasy novels, films, and games as powerful guardians and mythical creatures. So after 4 rounds, what's the final verdict? The Sphinx versus the Lamassu. It's tough to declare a single winner because they represent 2 different philosophies of guardianship. The Sphinx is the eternal, silent guardian of mystery and the soul. It represents the pharaoh's journey into the afterlife and the cosmic order of the universe. Its power is introspective, unchanging, and deeply connected to its sacred location. The Lamassu is the active, formidable guardian of power and the state. It represents the unyielding strength of the Assyrian Empire and the security of the living king. Its power is immediate, confrontational, and designed for maximum psychological impact. The Sphinx guards the secrets of the dead. The Lamassu protects the ambitions of the living. So, while the Sphinx might win on philosophical depth and iconic singularity, the Lamassu wins on pure, intimidating design and its role as an active protector. But now I want to turn the question over to you. If you had to choose one to guard your own gate, which would it be? The mysterious, all-knowing Sphinx or the powerful, ever-watchful Lamassu? Let me know your choice and your reasoning in the comments below. Thanks for joining us on this journey through ancient history. If you enjoyed this mythological showdown, please give this video a like and subscribe to the channel for more deep dives into the mysteries of the past. We'll see you in the next one.